What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. What are we doing today? Let me pull up my list. I have one from Streamin' Guy, shoutouts, who is a regular Twitch viewer. Any Skul Misfortune Omen. It's definitely hyper-specific enough to be difficult to get started, but could try it. I have one from Fugred, who is also a Twitch viewer. Fairy Tale Thief. I'm not the biggest fan of Fairy Tale, but it has been long enough to where I haven't done it. We can at least start with the Thief. Fairy Tale Thief, huh? My problem with Fairy Tale, and I've talked about this pretty much whenever the run suggestion comes up, is like, Fairy Tale's fun for people who are struggling in the Dark Mirror, but like if you know what you're doing in the Dark Mirror, the game like literally playing itself for you, it's like the novelty wears off pretty quickly. That's how I feel about it. Not that I'm against doing this. I'll still do it. I'm trying to think of a good partner skull. Could bring this. We'll grab Petrify. Not that I'm committed to this guy. And I'm really not committed to either of these, but it's at least a way to start us out. Like, people enjoy seeing Fairy Tale runs. It's just like, for me specifically, with like the experience I have, is once you've seen a Fairy Tale run, you've seen all of, well, I guess that's true for all the runs. Maybe it's just a me specific thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me particularly doesn't like the Fairy Tale gameplay style as much as other gameplay styles. I don't hate it. It's like, it's enjoyable in its own way. I just want to get an Omeron run, which is, I think I've only ever had it like once or twice in all of my time playing the Dark Mirror. Like, if I see Desert, we going into Fairy Tale 100%. Maybe we'll get lucky and see every good spirit. Lose Shade, bring them all on. Give me the cryptic collectible too, so I can like have all the inscription benchmarks for the spirits. That'd be pretty cool. Kind of taking it here though. I need to be a little more careful. Never punished getting HP orbs. No Omen. So Desert, you know, you gotta hurry up, buddy. If you're coming along for this journey and we're making this an Omen Fairy Tale run, then you gotta show up. I believe, okay? Because it's like, I'm owed this. It's been so long since I've gotten to do it. You know, another thing I haven't gotten to do in a very long time is the Masterpiece Omen either. Which is like, definitely crazier. There's an Omen. We have the Execute Omen. I'll take it. Foolishly so. It's pretty much exclusively a bad thing to take this as early as I am. This is an item that scales into the late game. But, I've been trying to get a good Execute Omen run going for a while. Every attempt I try and make with the Execute Omen dies. And I'm like on a mission to show people that it's not as bad as they think it is. It's actually a pretty good item. But like every time I try and show that off, I lose my run. Not great. Not great optics. Now that's interesting. I don't think we dupe this. Because Omen 2 with the Execute Omen is kind of rough. That's like so scary. It's an opportunity to also get the magical staff. I think I'm going to take the opportunity to take the magical staff. Only got Desert. Or literally any other Omen. Magical staff is good though. It's like we're going from fucked vibes with like the double Execute Omen to good vibes with this. Now we got critters, baby. It's critter time. What are you? A clown. Alrighty. Sorry I'm clearing my throat so much. I should drink some water. Okay, hopefully that helped. I've been talking a lot today. I did a live stream and now I'm recording a Skul episode, so it's one of those days where I'm overusing my voice. The wheel. You know what? Yeah, whatever. The odds of me seeing something better are low, so I'm taking the wheel. We have a lot of stats to make up for all the deleting I did, so we gotta get to it. I'm actually gonna grab this preemptively. We don't even have treasure that we can buy, so we're just gonna move along. Very hodgepodge set of items we have here. Not what I would normally build, but that's magical staff runs for you. Awkward early game. Sir? Sorry I was so quiet there. I was honed in. And a little zoned out. I'm tired. I didn't sleep last night. Like, at all. So, I'm very exhausted. But sometimes struggle days are... This is my gigacobia. Sometimes struggle days are good. Oh, okay. If I had the double execute omen, we'd be so dead. I'm really glad I didn't do that. Okay, that's what's up. That's good. That's a nice thing to see from that. I will take this, I guess, and upgrade my thief. I'm really not committing to the thief, though, necessarily. Like, I'm upgrading him, but that doesn't mean I'm keeping him forever. It's like committing that tiny amount of shards to an upgrade on this guy isn't so bad. And the upgrade's nice, I guess. Like, not a bad thing. Oh, look, a critter. That's what's up. Hopefully, many more to come. It's time to get vibed up with these critters. I'll just grab that for the money. Oh, critter. Not a critter on an enemy we wanted to critter, but critters are critters. I wonder if there's anyone watching my content right now who didn't even know this item existed. Someone, at least back in the day, would always comment that like they didn't even know that the slime could do that. And like if you have no items, he gives you a special item. I think we're far enough into the patch where not as many new people are discovering Skul that that's not going to happen, but if you didn't know, sound off. I like to see that stuff. Princess box, no thank you. Just go to the legendary, and it's the Quindet of Sadism. Well now, that changes things. That sets me down a potential path. Omni status. It could happen. I'll grab this just in case, you know, we could end up going down that path. We have a speed skull with a nice basic attack to make it really pop. We need coin toss though, that one ability. Also take a item room here. Oh. Oh my god, get shredded, bro. What a pathetic loser. It's like the perfect moment for the wheel to pop off. I almost never use this. I'm gonna grab it just cause. I had Rapidity, right? Yeah, I did, okay. It's actually a really good omen too. I don't know why I never use this thing. It's genuinely a good omen. Especially now that Rapidity is a good inscription again. Perhaps I keep it the whole run. We'll see. Maybe I don't build towards an Omni status run. I don't know. I'm being pushed and pulled in a bunch of different directions by the RNG. The RNG's got some ideas for me today. Oh. It's actually been a very long time since I've built a Rapidity-based run. Maybe that is what I do here. Like, I'm very far removed from Rapidity. Especially Rapidity 4. And I don't think I've... Have I ever brought the Rapidity Omen to the end? I don't think I have. At least on camera. Can't remember if I ever did it. Perhaps I make that my goal today. Yiggy, phase 1 down, super easy. I don't suspect he'll get to ult here. Although I have slowed down a little bit, so I suppose he could. If he ults now, he ults. If he doesn't ult now... Okay, I don't think he ults here. Which, like I always like to say, not the end of the world. It's not like if he ults, I'm in genuine danger. Although I do have an Omen, which makes it scarier. I don't want him to ult because I don't want to have to sit through that animation. Because I got places to be. Okay, hang on now. Yeah, I'm thinking I ditch Omni status even. I actually think I'm ditching Omni status. First I'll ditch this, because we're definitely not going spirits. But like, this is looking like a really nice Rapidity run. I had like the option to go Omni status there, but of course I'm going to take this. And I think this calls for old reliable more than really usually my decision making does. Because, you know, old reliable, Haxa relying on it. What else is new? But like, especially here in a Rapidity run, weakness exposure and collection desire are like insane. Okay. Also, I just had the thought, what if it's worth keeping the Quinta of Sadism? Not because of its Omni status, but of its inscriptions. Like, what if I keep the Quinta of Sadism to, for Misfortune? Because it has Misfortune on it. Could be worth it. I really wish I had the backstab ability back, but I wanted coin toss. It's very important if I'm holding on to Quinta. Because, like, I think the Quinta of Sadism, even on its own, without a focus on it, is still a really good item. Sir. Oh, come on. That's just BF. Skull Room. Because we need to start getting skull shards. And we need a nice partner skull. Gargoyle could fit the bill. However, I'm a little scared with Gargoyle and Omens in particular. Because of how hard he is to control on a good day. You're going to be taking accidental damage from time to time. So many critters. So many critters. All the critters, please. I want them all. Gotta have them all. Okay. Definitely want rapidity. Definitely want, like, invisible knife. This could be very helpful, actually. This goes. This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. This can go. Yes, it can go. Also, I'll take the Baja. Like, actually useful Baja Blast. Let's go. Give me all the attack speed in the world. Literally every last bit. Die. Skull up. Alright, adventurer time. I would have liked to have had a little more bone shards, but it'll be okay. No Huntress, so like no Giga Omega Copium of getting her item. At least not yet. Ow. Okay, you need to stop. Now I'm focusing you. All you had to do was leave me alone. Let me do my thing. Let me have my Naruto battle over here with this guy. You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? There is something to be said about potentially taking that with the Quindent, because it can stun. However, I don't think there's enough to be said about it. I'm not convinced, so see ya. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Critter. Ah. Oh, he did get crittered at the very last second. None of the shield hits crittered him, but like the very first hit, that would have been his HP did, so. That works. We take those. Man, I really like the Rapidity Omen. I need to use it more. Like, way more than I do. It's so good. I kind of hope we see the Goldmane Rapier. Let's get like a crazy basic attack run going. Getting awfully close to legendarying my Thief. Oh my god, how many? 3 critters off the wheel. That's what's up, man. That's why I'm always a defender of this item. It's so good. Oh, that's what's up. I cannot believe I had to defend this item to my Twitch chat one time. It's so good. It's really, really good in the Dark Mirror. Kills Dark Elites instantly. And occasionally kills, like, it'll kill, like, some Breezes in Act 3 as well. It's just good. Also, you know what else is just good? My mom. This... Maybe I'll drop this. More than likely, we give up on Fulgent Dawn Dreams. Maybe this goes now. It is Mutant and Metacycle, which I have both of, and I like both of. Actually, wait, this goes. What am I saying? It's very simple. No Solar Sword. The Fulgent Dawn Copium gets off now. No more Fulgent Dawn Copium for me. Also, Enemet has 100 years. That's not what's up. That's what's down. Oh! Owie! Please. So now that we have the invisible knife, we're about to be cracking skulls. big time. Are we at Leona? Critter. It is Leona. And I have tunnel vision out the wazoo. Like, I didn't even, like, notice it was the Leona door until I was, like, right there in front of it. I think at this point I've been up for, like, 27 hours. Not great. Okay. Bring it on, Gold Maid Knight Adjutants. I shouldn't be super cocky against these two. They could easily fuck me up. That's very polite of her, by the way, to wait for her sister. I always like that weird little quirk. I don't think it's on purpose, but it's like, no, they love each other. That's why it's so painful when the other one dies. And then she turns into a Dark Quartz monster. She's dead. There's nothing I can do about it. Not great. Should have been more careful. We do have iframes on our gargoyle, which means maybe it's not all so bad. But then we also have the gargoyle in the Leona fight, which is bad. It's very bad. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh! One wrong move, man. It's like one little slip. And that's all it takes. If I'd done that earlier in the fight, we could have easily died. Whew. But we didn't. We persevered. Perseverance is key. Give me the rapier. Well, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I knew better. It's like, the selection of items is really good. Just no rapier. We're swapping enough to where I would actually want to use this. The problem is it's hard to fit. It does get me to Mutant 3. Everything's building towards something. Excuse me, man, my throat. Hang on. The problem with, like, I could get rid of this and be pretty happy with it. I could buy a Rapidity on the pedestal, which I think overall would be better, but I am trying to build a Rapidity 4. I think I'm going to stick on that path. Anything, I buy Mutant 3 on the pedestal. Like, even though I really like that item. Oh my god. I was about to say. I think I'm still going to do it. I'm going to buy this and this. Glass Body's also phenomenal, but it's a lot worse with Omen. Be careful of Glass Body and Omen together because you take 100% extra damage. And that's not good. Still a really good curse though. Definitely was worth considering. But I'm an ambition boy. I've got ambition. I've got plans, okay? Ooh. Alright, good first room. Any HP orbs? Yes, I thought, in my subconscious, I thought there has to be one. Alright, Frieza, I know you're there. You ain't getting the drop on me. Literally. This would be a really good Ginny's Chain Sickle run. If I see Ginny's Chain, I'll get rid of the... this thing. Window of Sadism. Even though it's still really good, Ginny's Chain Sickle, better. Oh, come on, critter him, critter him. He's not crittering. He did it twice in a row? Isn't that illegal? I wonder why that happens sometimes. I've noticed it more lately. I don't know why it does it. I still think honestly, I think I'm going to stick with the gargoyle. That is Prison of the Damned, though. You're coming with me. It's like, I'm staring down this Archlich. I'm quite liking him. Like, come on. Be real. You're taking the Archlich. It's like, when's the next time I'm going to see this guy? I can play with Gargoyle anytime I want. Oh, he's not done? What the hell? Now he's done? Okay. I smell a cheater. How did he instantly deflect that? Man, there's some shenanigans happening here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Now I have a hard decision to make. More than likely, this goes, right? But then I don't get Mutant 3, but I don't think it matters. You know what? No. I can't get rid of this. This goes. By misfortune. I need, like, wisdom. I need rapidity. Okay, I think here's what I do. Rapidity. Misfortune. We have to find wisdom some other way. There's plenty of ways to get it. Not like that. About the food, I have not. I don't need it, though. It's kind of crazy. I'm kind of playing off my gourd for how sleep deprived I am. So I should shut my mouth before something horrible happens. Okay, we have rapidity 4. Right, we do. Alright, we got there. The thing about rapidity 4, the number one thing I can tell y'all about it is if you're going to be playing rapidity 4, you'd best be playing crit items with it. Because you see this text right here? Combos have basic attack conditions. Why did the devs put that in there? For crit items. That was like the devs acknowledging the beast they've created. Like, the devs never nerfing Gunpowder Sword made me kind of suspicious that maybe they don't realize how powerful crit items are. But then they made that, and I was like, oh, okay, so they do know. They're just okay with it. In fact, they like it. They think it's sweet. They think it's awesome. This should go very well for me. Man, lady. I guess maybe that's even a good thing, even. That maybe gives me the highest odds of getting her legendary. Okay, I cannot let her ult at any cost. I just have to do this min-max correctly. I'd rather you not ult too. Okay, good. Just get past her sneakily. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's doubly unfortunate. Is there any way I can fit this? Is there any reason I want this? I think the answer is no and no. I don't. There's no reason. It's not that good of an item. It's not horrible, but it ain't great. I'd rather have the money. Sorry, Mr. Adventurer. Blame the devs. Okay, this all goes here. I don't think there's any shot I reach the negative threshold of attack speed here, so I'm just full sending. Yeah, I'm completely fine. My inner attacks could maybe get there if I'm not careful, though. For those who are wondering what that even means, there's a point in Skul the Hero Slayer where you can have too much attack speed and your animation becomes too fast, and it will eat your inputs. You've probably noticed it and didn't know what was happening. It's especially bad on, like, Werewolf. Anyone who has, like, a really fast natural basic attack. Thief's one of them. He has a really fast one. I think it's maybe his in-air basic is the thing that has the chance to do it. Don't think the Thief himself has the chance to do it. Ooh, okay. Well, we're there. It's official. We've made it. I don't have artifact anymore. Maybe this could go. What a weird run. Oh, there's no way, right? The crazy thing is, I actually think it could work. In fact, I think it will work. Quite well, even. Might be wondering why I'm holding on to the wheel for mana cycle, but maybe that's not important. In fact, it probably isn't. Yeah, mana cycle's not that important. Fuck it. There's really nothing else I want here. Take bone shards. And honestly, we'll take this. That'll do just fine. I think we are officially there, if I do say so myself. It's a dub in the books, unless I fuck it up big time. I have an Omen, so I'm that confident about this run. Keep giving me all the bone shards in the whole world. You know you want to, game. Get him. Get him, Evil Eye. Get him. I'll let you have that one. That one was on me. You're welcome, homie. You're contributing. It will contribute a lot more in Act 4. Man, he took the full run of that. Critter. Common chest this late? Now I'm taking a skull room. You lost your rights to be worthy on my run. Keep in mind, by the way, my damage percent is low, and we're still tearing it up this hard. Like, we have abysmal damage on this run. It's almost all coming from ambition. And my ambition is only at 11. It's just, this is how powerful crit items are. And frankly, crit items with rapidity too. And by 2, I mean TOO, not TWO. You have rapidity 4. Smile. Alright, let's see how quickly we shred this Chimera. I don't think it'll be the fastest kill of all time, but it's going to be pretty good. Ooh, I maybe stand corrected. It's pretty fucking fast. Yeah, that's pretty good. God, man, crit items just go so hard. Look, a critter. 2 critters. Enjoy being a duck for the rest of your life. I remember I was talking about that one time, I think on stream, where it's like, especially if you turn like a recruit, like just a normal Carleon soldier, into like a frog or something. Like, is it just like he turns into a frog and he no longer has like his consciousness? Like, you basically essentially kill him and replaces his soul, his consciousness, with like a frog's consciousness? Or is he like a human who's stuck inside of a frog's body? And he just like hops around for the rest of his life eating flies. It's like, honestly, just kill me. Like, genuinely just kill me at that point. Like, because I'm gonna get like torn apart by a coyote or something. Like that's, I'd rather just die very quickly, you know, with like Little Bone throwing like his head at me and it like bonking off of my skull and like it just lights out, you know? It just, that's no way to live. And it's even worse if you're like a snail. Okay, I turn off the stupid meter for a second and play some video games. Okay, we're good now. Back to being dumb as fuck. What do you guys think? Leave your comment below. What's the answer to this very important question? I'm glad I came back for this. Something in my mind was saying, Hax, go back there, or instead of answering your funny question, the comments will exclusively be, remember when Haxa missed the treasure chest? Remember? I remember. The thing is, I roast you guys for that all the time, but that is not, you guys don't even do that anymore, so it's like, I'm like shadow boxing with like demons from the past. They don't even exist anymore. Ma'am, you're free to leave. Move along. Alrighty. There's not too much I want in here. Better Quint, such as, I don't know, Medusa. Now I'll take the Baja Blast. I'll refresh. There's a Demonomicon. You can always tell when the Demonomicon's dropping because there's like a split second of lag. I don't know what it is about the Demonomicon that makes the game do that, but it's just like ever so slight amount of like extra delay. And it's very consistent. It even happens on the Core Quartz pedestal. Or the Dark Quartz pedestal, I should say. Also, we maxed out our Stone of the Air. We must have double killed Chimera or something. Not shocking. It's a crit item run. They kind of tend to do that. Crit items with freaking weakness exposure too. I wish Bakununo never told me about that glitch, because now I feel like I'm cheating, but it's like I'm just playing the game. Excuse me. If only we were on that spirits run. Maybe someday. Desire, just show up, buddy. It's like, if you really want me to play spirits so badly, you just gotta give me Desire. Early enough to where I can use him. And build around him. And then we're talking. Now, then I'll do some spirits, okay? Spirit shenanigans abound. Health orb. I saw it in my peripheral. There he is, just a normal man. He's now a snail. Look at him run away. Like, he literally is like, it's like a psychological horror. He's like he's literally having a panic attack running around, trying to find out like he doesn't even know what happened to him. Or he's just a stupid snail, one or the other. It can't be, it's gotta be one. Well, one of those is the correct answer. Skulls, please. There's a lot of stats to be gained yet. I think I can get this to like 800 in the magic department. Man, crit items are just on a whole other plane of existence, you know? I'm always saying it, and for the record, it's true. It's still true. Damage percent is the be-all, end-all. If you don't have damage on your runs, you're gonna lose. Except for crit items. You still need some damage, but like the threshold for what makes a OP run on crit items, the damage threshold is so much lower than it is on literally anything else. Like, kind of to the point of like, it's just it stands out like a sore thumb. Come on. Oh yeah. Now we have to go through our ult, but we should be okay. A little bit of a tall skull, opposite of privilege. Tall skull, disadvantages. Either way, I should have been out as the thief. Seven, 8, 9. Nearly there. We should be able to awaken it. It'd be... Actually, I think this guarantees I awaken it in this round. You know, when I first started this run out, and I told myself I'm going to take the Rapidity Omen, I was, like, gearing myself up for having to maybe record 2 times today. Because, like, Omen runs, you know, they are my kryptonite, although I am getting significantly better at them. I have to say, you know, credit where it's due. Me to myself, but it's just facts. I'm getting significantly better at doing Omen runs. To the point to where I don't even think I'll have to be saying that for too much longer. You know, my biggest weakness will be overcome. Especially runs like this. It's like, holy mother of pearl. When your Omen runs are like this, you know, they're barely Omen runs. You barely notice. But like, I'm happy this has worked out so well. Because I did not want to record twice today, but I also have felt like pushing my the limitations of what I know in Skul the Hero Slayer as of late. The things I'm comfortable with, and taking them and kind of missioning and mashing them and trying to figure out new things. So, learning omens is a big part of that. And not just the really good ones, you know. Like, this is probably like an A tier omen. Definitely not an S tier omen. You know, S tier omens would be like Idol of the Forgotten. I suppose the Misfortune omen, perhaps. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe that's more of an A tier omen. High A tier. Just like this. This is high A tier as well, but this is a B tier omen. Or actually, maybe it's an A tier omen, just low A tier. I've thought a lot about how I feel about the omens. Oh, also, I'm gonna stick with Succubus actually. I mean, Medusa. Not getting distracted. Okay, I am. I guess we're not getting that. But, you know, Idol of the Forgotten, it's obviously S tier. Cryptic, if you're playing with the mod, Cryptic Collectible is S tier. Maybe the Treasure Omen, Root of All Evil is also S tier. Maybe also, like, Bach and I didn't fuck around when it came to making powerful omens. Like, also probably Manatech. I don't know. Because Manatech is like an S tier inscription. So. Oh yeah, this is like the time where the critters become in the most handy they ever will. These bubbled enemies in particular. Was pretty much the only use for the critter stuff in normal mode. But now that we have the Dark Elites, the critters are a lot more universally like actually useful. But like this is like the classic way that you would use critters. Completely like negates otherwise difficult areas. There's that one room in Act or in Act 4. I can't remember if it's part 2. I think it is part 2. I think we missed it though, with like the big guy in the middle, and you have to like go through different layers to get to him and kill him. Insta death for that guy. He thinks he's so slick with it. Nah, you're lame, and you're ugly, and I'm killing you right now. Also, we're gonna just barely mix a complete max. I think we're gonna be 2 off, maybe 1. Actually, I think it's 1. Nearly maxed out my pedestals, but getting a net legendary will do that. Alright, Joan. Sadly, we can't insta-kill these. These pedestals are special. I'm going to stop her from summoning her orbs, because I've earned the right. I'm not going to lose to her or anything, so fuck you, Joan. And it even necessarily doesn't help me, because she usually always flies up and does this attack if you do that, so it like slows you down. But it does make the fight easier, so I guess I'm coping. It definitely is cheating, but I've earned the right to cheat. Like, she literally had 0 shot of killing me here, so fuck her. She doesn't get her orbs. I win, you lose. Stick your head in doo-doo. Sure. Cotton Bat, let's just kill the run right now. Literally just death. Who needs winning? Not me. So it is 1 off. We're really like 6 bone shards away. Disgusting. But expected. Nine. No, we are 6 away. Disgusting. But it's acceptable. I'm fine. How are you doing, Arachne? I never talked to you. Give me bone fragments, I'll make you... There's an unbreakable rule in our spider cave. Anyone who breaks this rule will lose all their powers and become a normal spider. Will live a cursed life for the rest of their days. Luckily, there's one simple way to break this rule. Kill the one who created the rule. Created. Southpaw. You should say created in the past tense because he's dead. I'm gonna try it soon. Oh, he's not dead. Never mind. But still, it's still incorrect English. Also, I never know she has like a belly button piercing. See it? Wait, can you guys see my cursor? I think I fucked up again. Yeah, you guys couldn't see the cursor the whole time. No! It's there though, look. Oh, that'll be back on the next episode. I turned it off today when I was streaming on Twitch because we were playing a game that was just like, not an in-game cursor, but a normal cursor. And that's not, no one likes seeing that. Alright, what am I doing with this money? Zero idea. I literally have no plans. This is good, I guess. Sure. Here's my kit. It's really good. It's super, super good. The only odd item out is this one, but fuck it. I never get to use it, and I wanted it. And also, the critters have been literally giving me strength as we went through the run. Every critter summoned is like plus 10% secret stats. Trust. Don't look it up. Just trust me, okay? It's real. Bach did a secret deep dive into the code. Confirmed. Don't ask Bach, though. He'll lie and say he didn't. It's not true, but it is. Source, me. And what more do you need? Alright, first coward. He'll never show his face after that. I got him so hard. Instantly out the gate. Another one. Who do you think you are? Easy OSU. No respect. Watch this. I have zero respect for the hero. Not today. He hasn't earned the right. Get out of my face. Go ahead and corrupt. You're pathetic. You don't see me doing that. You don't see me turning into a Dark Quartz monster. Because I don't need to. I'm strong without it. Unlike you, pansy. I take it back, sir. I take it back again. You're a pansy. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, never mind. I'm bad. Hey, that was cool looking, though. I almost pulled it off, okay? Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'm fine. I mean, I have last resistance, but I want to keep my last resistance. It's mine. Here comes the siphon. No phase 3 for you. No! Motherfucker! He got the phase 3. I tried so hard there. Still not getting my last resistance. I have to swap here. Ah, he got it. You fucking asshole. Fuck you, man. Cramping my style. GG's. That was my last resistance, not yours. Okay, how do we do this windscreen? I have no idea. Oh, it's so bad. Right? It's not good, right? It's bad. It's like mediocre, I guess. He's kind of doing jazz hands. I don't know, I kind of like it. I've never even paid attention to this sprite. Like, he's so weird looking. He's like almost looking at his hands like, what have I done? GG's. That's what's up, baby. Even when I'm sleep deprived, I got this. Honestly, though, Ambition definitely played a pretty... I don't... You know what? Fuck it. I'm giving myself credit. Fuck no. Ambition isn't why I won this. Although it certainly helped, but... like, I was about to say, it gave me a lot of max HP to work with, but, like, I barely ever dropped near death. Like, my max HP stayed pretty high for the whole run, so... Sure, it carried my damage quite a bit, but, like, I was about to say it gave me survivability, which it did, but I didn't need it. Like, I barely ever dropped super low. Like, there was never a point in the run where I was, like, struggling, you know? Like, sometimes we have points like that on runs where it's like, oh, God, I'm literally walking on a tightrope, and it could come down at any moment. But that didn't happen here, so... That was just me playing off my gourd. So, even when I'm sleep deprived, even when I'm fucked up, I got this. Freaking, this is like the odd amount. Was I ever offered a better rapidity? I may have been. I definitely wasn't thinking too hard about this. Although, wait, no, I had arms with it. Okay, never mind. It was good. Never mind. I forgot about the gunpowder sword. Definitely have finally brought this to the end. I genuinely don't know why it took me so long. This item's great. It's really good. Definitely should play with it more often. I just don't do rapidity runs that often, I think, and that's why I don't take it super often, but like it's good. It's really good. It's like definitely like a, if it's not S, it's like really high A tier. It's hard to consider it S because it's like the omens that are in S are like fucking insane. But like, I don't know. It's good. I like it. Definitely high A. Getting this was nice early. This was just vibes. I just wanted it along for the ride because it's cool and you never get to see it. So, like, I had a chance to take it on a run not that long ago and I ditched it then. Redeemed myself, took it here. Happy I did. It's a really cool item. Gotta have those critters. Thief Blacksteel daggers popping off. Like, normally rapidity on Blacksteel daggers is like a holdover inscription for me, but I actually got to use it here, which is nice. I definitely should play rapidity runs more often because they're very powerful. Like, the inscription now is like very good. all this inscriptions that got buffed in 1 point, or the last patch, I should say, all the inscriptions that got buffed in the last patch got giga buffed, and they all became like very high tier inscriptions. Rapidity desperately needed it. I remember talking a lot before this last patch about how Rapidity was in a really bad spot. And I guess the devs heard us and they changed it, and they made it very good. And they made it synergize with crit items, which is like, that's how I know the devs know what's up. Like, they're paying attention. They see like people playing their game and, take note. I still think Gunpowder Sword's too powerful, but that's just me. That's just me. And also, why'd you buff this? If you guys are here, if your devs are here, why'd you buff this? I don't even slightly understand why you buffed this. It makes no sense. Other than that, though, and that was in the last patch, right? Or was the patch before that? Whatever, it was a recent patch. This getting buffed is the world's most bizarre event that ever happened on the face of the planet. No one will ever know. Literally no one. And then they didn't even buff Thief Armor, bro. They didn't buff Thief Armor, which really could have used it. It's like, bruh. Okay. I'm done ranting against Southpaw. I love Southpaw. Southpaw makes great games. Great game. I'm glad they're sticking to Skul. God, I love Skul the Hero Slayer. Ugh. Okay. I'm done here. I need to fucking relax, man. I'm tired. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.